Yes, we have a blanket rule in Diamond League. We take into account your highest rank. It's the easiest way for us to keep on top of what ranks everyone competing is, so what everyone's ranks competing are. So yeah, we have this blanket rule. So if you're champion in any rank, you are not eligible for Diamond League. But we are finally into our first match of the stream. Ragiss up against Halcy, best of 3, semi-final. Halcy with a bit of a carry here. Ragiss just manages to get it out to the side. Good stop on the backboard by Ragiss, but could be dangerous, and it is. Halcy takes advantage of that one. An early 1-0 lead for Halcy with only 30 seconds gone. Halcy taking control on the kickoff. Bit of mind games on Ragiss and slots that one behind him. I'll get these replays skipped so these players can continue this match the way they want to. Halcy just takes Ragiss out of the game. Might have some time here to turn around and get back on it. Both players patient on this one. Ragiss manages to take possession nicely and gets his shot on an open goal. Brings himself into the game. Halcy seemed to be taking advantage on every single kickoff. That one's off the post, but she is there to clear it up. Increases the lead back to 2 goals. Just over a minute gone. Ragiss with a nice touch past Halcy. Halcy's going to be racing back with no boost to get behind. This one does well to touch it over the crossbar. Got a bit of time to grab boost and play this one forward. Ragiss just waiting for the attack. Halcy gets up into the air, almost gets the second touch to push it in, but Ragiss is there in position to stop it. Ragiss getting some revenge on Halcy. Got a bit of time now to set himself up. Trying to draw Halcy forward, but it doesn't seem to be working. Halcy parks the bus and just waits for the right opportunity. Well played there by Halcy, and just going to dribble this one slowly into the goal. Or not. Try and waste the timer down a bit. And Halcy giving up a chance for an easy goal there. Perhaps just, like I said, trying to run the time down a little bit. They do have the 2-0 lead. And stop just on the goal line. Halcy gets a nice touch over Ragiss and another open goal opportunity. And she's not going to stop that one. She will let it roll in. No playing about now. About half the game gone. Halcy with a 3-goal advantage so far. But there's plenty of time for Ragiss to turn this one around. Halcy just wasting a bit of time. Ragiss takes her out of the game completely and gets an easy goal. Perhaps not the best choice there by Halcy. Playing about a little bit, like I said, just trying to run the clock down, but in 1v1, 3 goals isn't a big enough buffer, I don't think, to be wasting time like that. And Ragiss just flicks that one straight into the corner. Halcy, nothing to do about it. Ragiss should be able to grab boost and take possession. Halcy patiently waiting, but misses out on the clear. Back into position to take out of danger. and Halcy puts that across her own goal line, but Ragiss isn't fast enough to get around it, but does take Halcy out of the game. It's a good big clear off the backboard, but Ragiss is easily back in time to turn it round. A very physical game here. These guys are trying to take each other out at every opportunity. Good stop by Halcy there. A little bit of mind games there. Ragiss doesn't fall for it. Ragiss tries to flick that one in, but Halcy's there on the backboard to stop it. Halcy going to try and drop this one down from the air, getting ready for the double touch, but Ragiss is there to clear it. And an opportunity for Ragiss now to equalize. He sends it on, but Halcy's back in time. Another shot coming in on target from Halcy, but Ragiss is there to control it. And Ragiss tries to flick it over Halcy, but puts it over the bar. And Halcy will, I assume, let this drop to the ground, and she will take game number 1 in this best of 3, puts her on match point to move on to the final. And these players are ready to keep going, so I will ready up as well, and we will keep going. Put myself in lazy director cam, and we'll get into game number 2. Ragiss almost gets the dribble around Halcy, but it's just wide. Halcy pops that one up for herself, tries to carry this all the way. Halcy lets that one drop for Ragiss. Gets back into a defensive position and all filled up with boost. Ragiss gets a good bump on Halcy. Isn't going to be able to position himself to shoot, but Halcy with a bit of a defensive misplay there takes herself out of position, and Ragiss just clears that one up. Draws first blood in game number 2. And because I am in director mode, it does stick on ball cam, so you can't see that the players are actually off ball cam. Halcy with a good dribble and puts that one right in past Ragiss to tie up the game. And Ragiss taking advantage on this kickoff. Might be able to get on the boost and in for this one. Gets a good touch, but this is going to fall for Halcy. Might be able to get a long shot here. No boost to be able to boom it very well. Ragiss back in time to save a bit of a weak shot. Ragiss tries to get the demo on Halcy there, but just misses out, and Halcy just misses out on the aerial shot off the wall. Ragiss will take advantage with a long shot. It is just wide of the target. He misses the bump as well. Halcy should be able to clear this. No boost to herself though. And this should be able to be cleared up by Ragiss quite easily, and he puts himself into the lead again. And Ragiss looking for the reverse sweep in this best of 3 now. He is a game down. Both players faking their kickoff there. Ragiss now taking his time to play this one forward. Halcy pushes up quickly. Shot from the back wall, goes straight to the corner. Ragiss trying to get the mind games on Halcy, but Halcy completely takes him out. And the carry from Halcy takes out Ragiss completely, and this one's going to bounce over the goal line for her to I don't get what Halcy's doing here. That's twice in this series so far. She has just completely wasted the opportunity to get an easy goal. And I don't know if it was a genuine mistake or maybe a little bit of showboating. I mean, there's definitely no reason for Halcy to be trying to run the clock down. Halcy just sends that one wide. Keeping up the pressure on Ragiss now. Pushes that one off the wall, but it's a bit too soft. Ragiss should be able to take care of this. Ragiss does well to flick it over Halcy. He continues his run forward, and that one should bounce all the way through. I don't think there's much Halcy can do about it, and she can't. Ragiss will increase his lead to 3-1. Halcy might be able to get a kickoff goal here, and she does. Quick reply to take the game back to 1 goal difference. Ragiss, easy opportunity on an open goal there. Puts himself 2 ahead again. Halcy managing to keep control in the blue area. And this will drop nicely for Halcy to push home. 16 seconds left. It is still possible for Halcy to get this back, take this to overtime. But if Ragiss can hold on to this lead for just 10 more seconds, he will take this to game 3. And he will seal the deal with an extra goal there. 6 seconds left for Halcy to score 2, and that's a tall order. 2 very fast kickoff goals would be needed. I don't know if it's even possible. Both players backflipping on their kickoffs again. And time will run down. And Ragiss will take game number 2. And we will be tied up 1-1 in the series. And this will go to a game 3 to decide who's going to go on to the final. And into game 3 we go. And Halcy getting an early kickoff goal. Ragiss seems to be choosing to take his kickoffs quite slowly, trying to block the kickoff rather than actually hit it. And Halcy with another goal. 15 seconds in and a 2-0 lead already. Ragiss takes Halcy out of the game, not going to allow her to get another goal. Was in a position to maybe shoot that one in there. And he'll now take his time, maybe trying to get a bit of mind games, gets a flick upward, but Halcy's parked the bus on the line and gets a good block. And Halcy will increase her lead to 3 goals, taking Ragiss out of the game on the sidewall. Less than a minute in and Halcy's got a decent lead already. Just needs to hold on to this. Ragiss just off target for that one. That was an opportunity for Halcy to just dribble it all the way to the other end of the field. Ragiss knows there's nothing he can do about it, so he just stands and watches. 4 goals the deficit now for Ragiss to try and make up. There is still 4 minutes, so it is a lot of time, but I mean, very difficult to get out of the mindset when you're down 4-0 that you're going to lose the game. And Halcy with a nice little aerial dribble over the top. And 5 goals. Now the difference between these players. Ragiss is patient, tries to take control. Halcy lets this one fall to Ragiss, and Ragiss is taking his time on it. And yeah, if a 5-0 comeback is going to happen in any type of game mode in Rocket League, it's definitely going to be 1v1. I've seen much bigger comebacks happen with less time. But at the moment, Ragiss is just not able to get past the defense of Halcy. She has had a few saves. Ragiss takes out Halcy. Might have an opportunity to turn around on this. Halcy is returned to the game in time and in the right side of the field, but Ragiss, oh, and it's a great save by Halcy there. I thought Ragiss was going to get himself on the board, but somehow Halcy managed to get back in time for that one. And another nice little pop-up from Halcy, and gets the turtle shot at the end. 6 goals the lead now, 2:11 left on the clock. And Ragiss, the nice one in chat, recognizing the good shot from Halcy. And I'm not sure what's happening, but Ragiss is taking his time to get on the ball. Halcy had retreated for boost. I'm not sure if Ragiss was possibly expecting Halcy to be ready to take a shot there. And I think Halcy will be quite content to let the clock run down. It's really Ragiss that needs to be pushing up on this one. And Ragiss manages to squeeze it in just inside of the post. I wonder if Ragiss knows the game is lost and is just running down the clock a bit. There is still a chance for him to pull this back, but he needs to make something happen quickly. Halcy with another good save. Ragiss now, opportunity in an open goal. Flicks in, it's just over the crossbar. Unfortunately for Ragiss and Halcy now. The chance to just push this one in on an open goal. And it'll go off the post. Halcy won't be too bothered. It's only a minute left in the clock and still has this 5-goal lead. And again, Halcy with the chance on an open goal. She will take it this time, and she will get the much sought after Brazil with 42 seconds left on the clock. And Ragiss has got a mountain to climb now. 6 goals in 42 seconds is very close to impossible. But Ragiss, even losing this match, he'll still have some chance to score some points in the Winter Series leaderboard in the 3rd place match. And it's a nice catch there on the back wall by Halcy. Doesn't manage to convert it into anything. And with 15 seconds left, I can safely say that Halcy will be moving on to the final, and Ragiss will drop down to the bronze match. But it did go to all 3 games. But in the end, Halcy is our semi-final winner here. And to check on one more of these, so we've got coming up next, we've got Finjo versus Flokez coming up in our next semi-final. I'll get this match organized as quickly as I can. That's right, isn't it? Finjo. Yeah, Finjo and Flokez coming up. Kura through to the final. We'll be waiting to see who her opponent is. And I'll get info sent out.